job. Go home.
Have you ever woke up in the morning and just didn't want to go into work? Were you having so much fun on your day off that you just wanted another day to enjoy and relax? Maybe you have just a lot of responsibilities that require more attention. But you have to set all of this aside to go into work. Finding the balance between work and life can be a challenge for most, but working less could be a solution. What would you achieve if you had an extra day off a week? Would you spend more time with the people you love? Would you take a class to enrich your life? Maybe you would take up your favorite sport. As I grow a little bit older, I can appreciate the value of time. I've spent almost a decade with the same company. I've poured my tears, my sweat, my passion, and my time into this company. I've missed countless vacations, family outings, friend gatherings, you name it. If you've asked me out, I probably responded with, "I'm sorry, but I have to work." What good does all of this hard work do when you don't have any time to actually enjoy it? I've done extensive research on this topic, and today I hope to persuade each of you to consider the benefits of working less to gain a better quality of life. So let's begin by an explanation of the problem. It turns out Americans are really hard workers. A 2016 Quality of Life Index reports among the world's largest economies, the U.S. ranks #1 for the longest work week. A 2015 article from CNN Money reports that full-time employees work on average 47 hours per week. That equals 6 days a week. Americans also receive less vacation days compared to their peers, which is an average of 14 days out of the year, according to a 2015 survey done by Expedia.com. There are several reasons why workers feel pressure to work a little bit more. Sometimes people fear their boss will disapprove. Maybe they will think that you're less productive or less motivated. Some people work a little bit more to get ahead of the workload. And others think that they have to be in a job for at least 6 months before they can ask for time off. As a result, people are working harder and longer to climb that corporate ladder and get better pay and a higher title. So as you can see, Americans are hard workers. So is there a solution that could satisfy both your employer and the employee? As I stated before, I've worked for a company for 10 years. I actually do retail sales as a manager, and in my opinion, a 4-day work week could work. So for example, if you take 2 full-time employees that worked 40 hours a week, decrease their hours to 32, that leaves 16 hours to add an additional person on your staff. This strategy allows a person to share some of the responsibilities, but it also creates another job in the market economy. When people take time off, there's less impact on productivity because there's shared responsibilities with the workload. According to a 2013 World Happiness Report, other countries are working less and their economies are doing just fine. Denmark, Sweden, Norway, the Netherlands, and Switzerland. These are all countries that are working less but represent the top 5 happiest countries. As I mentioned before, some people are afraid of just saying no to overtime, when actually, after a certain amount of time, workers become distracted and less focused because you're watching that time, ready to leave for the day. Bottom line, there's a number of solutions that could help a balanced work life. But all I mentioned was one. The new work week standard could benefit so many people. You could spend more time with the people you love. You could see more places that you wanted to see. You'd have more time to enrich your life. So, in conclusion, if your company offers you time, you should put it on the calendar and make it time for your vacation. If your company allows for you to make suggestions, you could suggest a 4-day work week. Let's review some of the main points that we talked about today. Americans work the longest, but only rank number 10 in the Quality of Life Index. There are 5 other countries that are doing it better without sacrificing the economic growth. And one solution could be that 4-day work week. Having a healthy work-life balance is so critical. It not only gives the workers a chance to set aside time for themselves, but to recharge so that they're more productive when they go back to work. So next time you're given a choice to work overtime, think about what you're sacrificing to work more. Time is valuable and you're never going to gain that back. Thank you.